What the f even are these things? The Surikawa, known as the train handle. Back in the olden days of Japan, these were stolen from subways and hung on vehicles as a sign of rebellion. Its functional use by the passengers is so they can keep their balance while the vehicle is in motion. So it's not really all just for looks. What up guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm just squeezing in a mini photo shoot on the driveway before it starts raining. Oh, first off, how are you guys? How rude of me. By the way, we've restocked on Surikawa heart handles. FRS is also at 100%. I did a little bit of TLC on this thing, repainted the grill black, added the grill down here, and on the sides here, reinforced our canards and the front splitter, and also added this black trim to make it a little cleaner, get a little bit of a gloss to it, makes it a little more whole. I just gotta add the fender pieces. We are gonna be heading to Edmonton again this weekend for another show. It's called Midnight Rev Up, and we've been there once before, but this was years ago with my buddy Jarek. You guys know him, the kid who owned the Rocket Bunny RC350. Well, he had a kid, so he basically traded car life for a family. Jarek. Oh well, for today, I'm just keep cleaning up, get prepped. It's like more so the BTS stuff, not the K-pop band, but the behind the scenes things that I don't regularly show you guys, but it's like, it's boring anyway. So I decided we're going to rearrange and organize the garage, the home garage, a little bit today. Maybe put up some team banners, some of the crew banners that some of you guys have given me. Yeah, just try to make this place a little more efficient for car stuff. Organize the tools along the walls, maybe put some more lighting in the corners so that this place is really well lit. There's actually a couple of the desks that I brought to the storage that I'm going to have to bring back here, but we'll do that when it's a little nicer outside. It is raining outside pretty heavily, but I plan to have it so there's like a workbench here, maybe a couple of cabinets and shelves in that corner. I'm going to get rid of this thing. It's going to be like you can do things from one side of the garage and have something completed on the other side. And when I do bring the desk over here, maybe I want to create like another workbench where I can do wood cutting and stuff like that. We are now on our way to go grab Gohan from the groomers. I left him there this morning since 9 a.m. and it's 4 p.m. now, so He's been there all day, but I mean, it takes a while. GTR. Sick, dude. Custies, what the heck? Just filling up. Alright, quickly grabbing some lazy monkeys. This is a spot we always went to for bubbles. Trust. I'm just gonna have the 3 of a kind. I'm gonna look for a spot around the area to see where we can take some photos of this thing. And I brought my nifty 50. This is f1.8 stop, so it's the better 50 mil. More depth of field. So looking forward to testing this out because I rarely play around with it. So 3 of a kind. There's 3 different kinds of toppings, I guess, submerged in this delicious milk tea. So you got your grass jelly, your regular pearls, and custard pudding. So good. Let's straight. We're gonna straight. Whoopsies! You know what? Why not? Going to my old junior high. Ooh, okay, maybe not the spot. Dude, I can actually drive up onto there. Oh, why not? Being here just reminds me of so many stupid things that we did at the school. In the center part right there, climbed to that second windowsill, and then I got stuck here in this middle part because I couldn't get down. And then some random people just started throwing snowballs at me to take some beauty shots. Perfect timing. Hello?
The boy is ready.
Okay, I'm gonna go pick him up.
Yeah, so give Tammy $20, huh?
Tammy is the name of our groomer, and I had to tip her because it's a strenuous job grooming a chow chow. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, look at you. Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it again, Tammy.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
You guys too. Come on, bro. You look like a teddy bear. Pew! So plump. You look fresh. These guys just called Go Home Cute. Hey, you hear that, Bubba? Hi. Ready? Guess where we're going, homie? It's so cute how he puts his paw there.
Sabi ko na po si boy.
What the heck? Ooh, gorgeous day. Okay, we back. And before I forget to throw these on before the weekend, I'm just gonna throw them on now. These are what I kind of touched up. They're the side fender fins that they don't replace the side here. Some do. It's just a carbon overlay. Actually, once I install it, I'll show you why I had to cut it right here. Now that I think about it, this is something I've never really done. I'm going to show you guys the condition of the wrap, the interior wrap that I installed on the FRS interior trim 7 years ago. This stuff. Believe it or not, this is the same. I haven't changed it since. This is the same wrap, the same OTR sticker I bought off eBay for $8. It's missing a nose now. Door handle, the center console piece, these two, and this. If you're unfamiliar with this channel, believe it or not, this is the first video I ever did that was kind of like a DIY tutorial video on how to modify your car in a way. And this was me being my cheap, resourceful artist self, trying to modify my car with as little money as I could because, well, I started off with little money. So I was like plasti dipping the emblems, installing front lips, diffusers, and kind of just teaching myself the basics of how to modify your own car through the FT86 forums, and the rest is history. But yeah, let me show you guys the condition. I mean, it's not bad for what it is, man. 7 years worth. It's been a while. I'm just gonna, just kind of show you guys all of the pieces that I wrapped and what 7 years has done to it. I haven't actually replaced any of the pieces or did any maintenance work. Because with wrap, sometimes like air bubbles appear even weeks, months after the wrap has been put on. And that's where you can kind of just go in there with a pin, poke it, and reflatten it or reheat it. But I never really did that. I installed it, I documented that video, released it on YouTube, and then the rest is history. I can already kind of see, like, on this vent piece right here, there's a bunch of bubbles. And I mean, this is something I can easily just take off. The door handle, just because I've had to take it on and off, a little bit of the corners kind of wrinkling. Up here, practically the same thing, just bubbling. Yeah, right there. But again, you can just like take a pin, poke it, a tiny little hole, and then take a heat gun, heat it, and then flatten that out. I've just been lazy, okay? Been focusing too much on the Supra, that's all. Honestly, for being on for 7 years, it's not as bad as you think. And if it were up to me, which it is, I can actually just take these pieces off, bring them inside, and rewrap them if I wanted to, but I don't know why I don't. I started buying too many projects, you know, and then I started neglecting this thing. But this FRS is here to stay, and it's a car that I'm probably never ever gonna let go of. Never. Believe it or not, there's actually 2 other seats back here. Well, yeah, if you have like 3 small people, you can fit, maybe kids, you can fit 3 people back here. That's why I'm actually able to fit like full booths and stuff. Other than like the super rare Keiichi Tsuchiya King Bride seat, and this OMP steering wheel. Yeah, not much has changed. Oh, maybe that triple gauge pillar right there. Everything is pretty much the same, man. One day I will be able to afford the partner for this for my passenger, but for now we're rocking this eBay seat cover, which actually it's so well made that it sticks close to the seat shape. It's not very loose, so it looks like a real seat. Try to get out of here. All right. Probably redo it, do a major overhaul on this FRS for the winter. Like take off all of the body kit, retouch it up in areas where it's broken. But what's funny is, like, obviously I'm the only one that knows the imperfections, and everyone else just like looks at it as a cool car. But yeah, that's it. Whenever you compliment somebody's build, they always down talk themselves, and it's human nature. It doesn't even have to do with cars. Okay, we'll just figure out what to bring in terms of stock for merch and stuff for another one-day trip in Edmonton.